South Korea's policing model. Short details about South Korea. South Korea is a country in Eastern Asia occupying the southern half of the Korean peninsula. It borders the Sea of Japan, the Yellow Sea, and the North Korea. South Korea's terrain is mostly mountainous. The government system is a republic. The chief of state is the president, and the head of government is the prime minister. South Korea has a mixed economic system which includes a variety of private freedom, combined with centralized economic planning and government regulation. South Korea is a member of the Asia-Pacific Economic Cooperation (APEC) and the Asian Pacific Trade Agreement (APTA). About the Korean National Police Agency. South Korea has a relatively unified and integrated approach to law enforcement. For example, the National Police Agency provides all general policing services throughout the country. Due to the unitary system, local police organizations are directly under the NPA. This differs from the situation in many countries such as France, where policing is split between the national police and the gendarmerie, or such as the United States, which have a layered system of national, state, regional, and or local law enforcement organizations. However, South Korea has several independent agencies that only enforce a specific law or laws. For example, the Ministry of Justice and Ministry of Economic and Finance have their own enforcement organizations for either border control or taxation, respectively. However, they are not formally called police. Overview of police system. Country: Malaysia. The police agency is the Korean National Police Agency. Department: Ministry of Government Administration and Home Affairs. Ranks: Commissioner General is the highest and policeman is the lowest. Type of law enforcement: Civil law system. The estimated strength of Korean National Police are 101,108 as of 2010. Short historical background. The National Police Agency is headquartered in Myeongdong, Sangdong, Seoul. The agency is divided into 18 metropolitan local police agencies, including the Seoul Metropolitan Police Agency. Local police agencies are not independent of the national police. There was 106,898 police officers as of 2015. The photos in the bottom is the Korean National Police car and the headquarters building and the class uniform as of 2015. Organizational structure: 1 national headquarters located in Seoul, 5 special task police agencies including Marine Police, 13 provincial police headquarters, 2020 police stations, 3,389 police branch offices across the country. The Korean National Police Agency's Special Weapons and Tactics Squad is known as Force 868, organized in 1982. Its members are trained in martial arts and counter-terrorist tactics. It receives significant support and advice from the United States and West European Counter-Terrorist Task Force and is well supplied with more specialized equipment needed for combating terrorism. The unit's main mission is to counter terrorist attacks, but also includes serving high-risk arrest and search warrants, performing hostage rescue operations or armed intervention, and engaging in heavily armed criminals. So these are the organizational structure of the Korean National Police Agency. Next is the ranks. Commissioner General. At most, one may be appointed at a time. Chief Superintendent General. At most, 6 may be appointed at a time. Senior Superintendent General. Superintendent General. Senior Superintendent. Superintendent. Senior Inspector, Inspector, Assistant Inspectors or Sergeant, Senior Police Officer, Police Officer. Newly commissioned officers are appointed as policeman assistant for a 1-year probationary period. The uniform and insignia of an assistant is identical to those of a policeman. Next is auxiliary policeman, sergeant constable, corporal constable, private constable first class, and private constable. Recruitment and selection. Recruitment and selection are done through the Central Police Academy or CPA, the National Police College (NPC), and the Police Consolidated Training School. The CPA was established in 1987. It has a maximum capacity of 35,000 recruits and is capable of simultaneously offering a 6-week training course for police recruits, a 2 training for draftees of the combat police, and a variety of basic specialized training courses for junior police officers. The promotion of police consists of promotional examinations. It is only possible during promotion requirement for the current year. The promotional examination for the rank of the inspector coincides with the promotional examination for superintendent. The superintendent promotional examination is given only to a police inspector rank. The time in grade for inspector to senior inspector is more than 2 years, while for the senior inspector to superintendent is more than 3 years. So next is the firearms of the Korean National Police. The HK-MPZ submachine gun, HK-MP7 pistol, stun gun, tear gas gun, USAS-12, the Daewoo K11 dual caliber airburst weapon, DH-40, 40 SW, 9mm K5, DP-51, K1 assault carbine, Daewoo K2 assault rifle. Next is the vehicles of police in South Korea. Next are their uniforms. They have a different uniforms. The working uniform of the KNPA consists of the dark green or black trousers, light green or blue shirt, and black or white officer's cap with the emblems of corresponding to their rank. The dress uniform, which has remained the same since 1945, consists of full black dress uniform and cap for male officers, and similar blue dress uniforms for female officers. The golden barn star emblem of the KNPA, which originated in 1945, was gradually phased out in favor of smaller golden star, with similar golden silver stars, which were replaced by American police chevrons. So these are the rank and insignia. First is the Commissioner General, Chief Superintendent General, Senior Superintendent General, Senior Superintendent, Superintendent, and the Senior Inspector, Inspector, Assistant Inspector, Senior Police Officer, Police Officer, Auxiliary Police Officer. These are the other details about Korean National Police. Korean National Police Agency is composed of 1 Deputy Commissioner General, 8 bureaus, 9 offices, and 30 divisions. Community Safety, Investigation Bureau, Traffic and Foreign Affairs bureaus are responsible for basic policing. Public Security, Intelligence, and National Security bureaus govern public order. Spokesperson's Office, Planning and Coordination Office, Police Administration and Human Resources Office, Audit and Inspection Office, ICT and the Equipment Policy Office, Scientific Investigation Office, Police Situation Control Center provide administrative support. Affiliated institutions include the Korean National Police University, Police Training Institute, Central Police Academy, Korean Police Investigation Academy, and the National Police Hospital. Furthermore, the Korean National Police is regionally divided over the 18 metropolitan cities and provinces, placing 255 stations, 518 precincts, and 1,433 police boxes under metropolitan and provincial police agencies.